Hello everybody, my name is Rollock, and welcome back to Pokemon Emerald. In the last episode, we managed to track down... We confronted Team Aqua in their base, just barely missed Archie, escaping on the... what the hell is it called? And the submarine, so we lost track of him for now. And we also made our way through the water routes to Mossdeep City. And in today's episode, we are going to be doing some battling, which we'll have... Oh, hey, are you the Wingull? You can see my friend Fortree and Pokemon carries mail back and forth for us. Yeah. Little sister exchanges mail with her boyfriend Fortree. I don't envy her one bit at all. There we go. So, hang on. If we go back to Fortree City, I think we get something now. That is a long ways away, by the way. Also, boyfriend, is that, like, the appropriate age gap? I don't know about that, buddy. This was holding a mental herb. Just picked it up somewhere. Huh, trainer, so you can have it. Mental herb. Okay, well, that's not too bad. Mental herb, I believe, is... Snaps infatuation. Well, that's not too great, actually. I thought it was the power herb. Yeah, no, mental herb just snaps out of infatuation. I guess it's alright if you're facing a particular person that uses attract way too often, but it's debatable on the usage of it. Okay, Mossdeep City. No, we do not need repel. Should we do the gym first? Can we do the gym first? It looks like we can. Ready for lucky number 7, May? The gym leaders here use Psychotype Pokemon. You heard that right. You'll be facing 2 trainers in a double battle format today. 3 teammates each. These 2 are the real deal. They'll come at you with an outstanding combination of attacks. To win, you'll need to create a strategy different from the singles formats you're used to battling in. Go for it. So yes, Mossdeep City Gym is unique in that every single trainer, not only are the gym leaders double battles, but the gym trainers are also in the double battle format. So, the type for this gym is Psychic. Psychic is probably one of the more dangerous ones, but this late into the game, it's probably not too bad. Because at this point, you would probably have quite some good Pokemon in your arsenal. Maybe a Ghost type, or maybe a handy-dandy Dark type. And with Dark type now being physical in this game, it's going to make some Pokemon just very easy to go through. Case in point, Kadabra. I guess in the original game, this would probably be a little bit more difficult due to just how horribly balanced both Ghost and Dark were back then, because they both had their, attributes swapped. So, really depends. Okay. And I've decided not to fight every single trainer in the water route over there because we are so set for levels right now that I think it's kind of cheating if we're just battling every single trainer. Just a little bit. Okay, and I'm also going to reteach Cut 2 Alpha so we can have an advantage of some sort to some Psychotypes in this gym. Okay. Hello. Thankfully, these aren't super tough trainers, and they usually just have 1 Pokemon each. So we don't have to worry too much about it. Yeah, 1 Pokemon each, so it's not too difficult. Xatu and Girafarig. Okay. Let's hit Girafarig with Crunch, and then we'll hit... Actually, no. We'll hit Xatu with Crunch, and then Cut for Girafarig. Yeah. Okay. What the hell? Oh, this place has a completely different layout in Ruby and Sapphire. What? Oh, I did not know that. Huh. Okay, instead of, like, teleports and stuff, in Ruby and Sapphire, this place is, like, moving tiles. Like, they just send you from place to place. Completely different Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire as well. So this gym changes, like, every single game that comes out. Interesting. Thing is, I never played Ruby and Sapphire. My first Hoenn games were Alpha Sapphire. So I have very little knowledge of the original games. All I know about the original games is that they have very poor teams for what they had going for them. Because I'm going to say this right off the bat. So many of the earlier games had terrible team designs. Like, just absolutely terrible. Generation 2 probably has some of the worst I've ever seen, considering I think it takes... How long does it take for a gym in Generation 2 to get a Pokemon that actually has somebody from their generation? Faulkner only had Gen 1 Pokemon, Bugsy only had Gen 1 Pokemon, Whitney only had Gen 1 Pokemon, Morty only had Gen 1 Pokemon, fucking Chuck only had Gen 1 Pokemon. Stop using Destiny Bond! Oh my god, this is so annoying. Because, like, I don't want to just get KO'd the next turn. I'm pretty sure it has to affect the next turn. So please don't KO. God damn it! Oh, wait. It only affected one? Oh, I guess it only affects the Pokemon that actually KO'd it. Okay, that makes sense. I'm not going to go all the way back. I'm just going to use... Where are you? There you are. I'm just going to use the Revival Herb. I don't care about the friendship thing. Jasmine. Jasmine was the first gym leader to actually have a Generation 2 Pokemon in their team. I guess you can also mix up some of the different ways you can go about certain trainers here. Jasmine, the 6th gym leader. She has a Steelix. And then Price had Piloswine, and then Claire had Kingdra. I think it was kind of worse in Hoenn for Generation 3. For example, Watson, for some reason, despite having several, and I mean several, different electro types introduced. Well, only really like 3 if you really want to count, because it's like Electric, Manectric, and the Puzzle and Minun Twins. But for some reason, in Ruby and Sapphire, Watson had a Magnemite, a Voltorb, and a Magneton. It's like, that's not Generation 3, that's Generation 1. That's a team that Surge would have. But in Base Emerald, they took out a Magnemite and gave him a Electric, which makes more sense. And Manectric, obviously. But it's just like, fuck, dude, they had no idea what they were doing. And for some reason, in Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby, they fucking let them get that team. Magnemite, Voltorb, and Magneton. Like, why? I don't understand why they were so afraid to use new Pokemon introduced in the generation. It's like that for Generation 4 too. It's like that for so many of the games. And I don't understand why. It's just really annoying. Am I ranting a little bit? Maybe. I don't really care at this point. But it's just... It doesn't make any sense. Nope, that's not the right way. Generation 5 did it best because, you know, they had a Pokedex that only had Generation 5 Pokemon. So it was kind of evident that you only get those Pokemon. But I don't understand why. Generation 6 was probably one of the worst ones too. Because only their ace Pokemon was a Pokemon of Gen 6. Gen 5 is really the only one where they actually got it right. I don't know. I don't like when they do that. Generation 2 has probably... I have so many qualms and gripes with Generation 2 that it's just... It'll be a whole other video that I'll probably make at some point. The fucking anime got it right. They gave him a Manectric. I'm like, come on. Right? Did they? Yeah, apparently. I don't know. It's just annoying, man. What's the point of introducing brand new Pokemon if you're not going to showcase them in the boss battles? It's not like they couldn't do that for like the previous games too. Like Generation 2 easily could have made so many more gym leaders have Pokemon of Generation 2. Faulkner, give him a Noctowl. Give him Hoot Hoot. Give him like Xatu or something. A Noctu at least. Murkrow. Bugsy, give him the team he had in the fucking anime. Give him a Spinarak, dude. Ariados. Hell, fucking Scizor. I don't care. It's probably a bit dangerous. That is not a Psychic type, by the way. That's an Absol. Hell, it's probably not the greatest thing to put a fucking Steel type for the second gym. But I think it should be fine. Whitney, well, actually, no. Whitney had a Miltank. I forgot. Whitney did indeed have a Miltank, so I was kind of wrong in that regard. Oh, no! Okay, that's not too bad. I kind of overreacted. Aha, the Shell Bell. It's not a lot, but it'll do. We'll do that. Okay. Whitney was fine. Clefairy, Miltank is fine. Morty, for God's sakes, you introduced one brand new ghost type in Generation 2, and you don't give it to the gym leader? I don't even think any member in that gym had a Mischievous. How do you mess that up so bad? Hell, in the Gen 4 remakes, give him Mismagius. What is so bad about that? Chuck, for fuck's sake, Heracross, Hitmontop. But no, you give him a Primeape and a Polygraph. What is the logic there? Jasmine, give her a Skarmory. Like, give her 2 Magnemites and a Steelix. Steelix is fine. Give her like a Skarmory. Like, again, I don't understand the full context of like balance and all that, but it cannot be that difficult to just give the Pokemon of the generation to the gym leaders of the generation. Like, it cannot be that difficult. I am ranting beyond all belief right now because I'm just frustrated with certain things, but we made it. Okay. I think we'll be fine, honestly. This isn't a terribly difficult gym, so I think we'll be fine for the most part. I'm going to swap out Alpha. Gulliver. The only slight downside, this is a double battle format, so we're unable to swap out our Pokemon in between Pokemon being defeated. So that is a slight downside. I am going to do that. So hopefully this should go without a hitch. I'm going to save, just be absolutely certain. Because I never have any confidence in myself. Alright, let's do this. Were you surprised? Were you surprised? There are 2 gym leaders. We're twins. We don't need to talk because we can each determine what the other is thinking all in our minds. This combination of ours, can you beat it? Alright, Tate and Liza. They significantly buffed this team in this ROM hack. Probably should have trained up a little bit better, but he's going to be sending out Claydol and Xatu. Claydol is level 44 with the moves Earthquake, Ancient Power, Psychic, and Light Screen. Whereas Xatu is the same level with Psychic, Calm Mind, Sunny Day, and Giga Drain. Why does it have Sunny Day? That's oddly specific. Okay, let's do that, and then let's hit with a Surf. Hopefully this Thunderbolt should take out Xatu, no problem, and that should leave... yes, on a crit! Let's go, Terabyte! So that should leave... oh, right. I guess it's not going to be single damage. I forgot about it. Earthquake! Why are you faster than Gulliver? Oh my god. Well, you just also damaged your own Pokemon, so that could have been... if this takes out Medicham, that's going to be hilarious, first off. Oh my god, you are such good special defense. Good lord. Okay, this is problematic. Tell you what, though. Probably not going to be using a move against... oh, Medicham, right. Level 43 if the move is Extra Sensory, High Jump Kick, Ice Punch, and Fire Punch. And I have an idea that it's going to use Earthquake again. Use Extra Sensory on Nippy. That's not too bad. Oh my god, of course you get a crit. So, oh, use Ancient Power, you motherfucker. Oh, Nippy! Oh my god. Okay. Fucking hell, dude. Okay. That should be fine. And Medicham should go down? Yes. Okay. Holy Christ. Okay. Okay. Solrock, one of their signature Pokemon, is level 43. Why is it a lower level than... what? No, it's 45. They really need to update this doc. Level 45, holding a Citrus Berry with the move Psychic, Solar Beam... oh, that's why it has Sunny Day. Flamethrower and Sunny Day. Surf. Dippy's faster than Claydol, so that should take it out no problem. Also equipped with the Never Melt Ice, so that's for sure going to take out Claydol. Alright. Chimecho is level 43. Oh, no! Okay, never used Sunny base, so that's good. 43 is the move Psychic, Shadow Ball, Wish, and Heal Bell. And you have a Citrus Berry, right? Okay, so Gulliver is so fucking slow. I keep forgetting that. Maybe a Shadow Ball will do you in, and maybe we'll just swap out to maybe Alpha? Because I have a feeling that he's going to be targeting Gulliver with Solar Beam. I don't think you would waste the Solar Beam on that low health of a Glalie. Okay, well, that's not terrible. No, you would. Well, that seems like a tremendous waste of a move. Okay, well, considering that there's still some rock types that we need to take care of, let's send out Gex, so we should be able to take out them just no problem. Wow, you really wanted to take out that Glalie. Jesus, okay. Well, we're gonna use, let's use Leaf Blade on you, and then we'll hit you with a cut. Yeah, there we go. Takes out the Soul Rock. Alright, you're just one trainer. You're not two trainers. Alright, Lunatone, level 45, with the moves Psychic, Light Screen, Hypnosis, and Calm Mind. Oh, that's annoying. It's also holding a Citrus Berry, so try to hit this thing in one go. Does the Shell Bell restore based on how much damage? I think it's just if you hit attack. Okay, let's hit the Lunatone with a Giga Drain and you with a cut, and that should set it. So I don't think there's any real problem. Nah, well, restore HP, and I'm pretty sure. Why are you faster? Why are my Pokemon so slow? Okay, that's gonna get annoying if it comes off. There goes Chimecho. Okay. Okay. Hey, that's a level up for Alpha. Hell yeah. Right, you have a Citrus Berry. Forgot about that. But we should hit you with a Leaf Blade. That should do you in. If we get a crit, which we should. Calm Mind probably did nothing. Alrighty. What? Our combination was shattered. Can't be helpful. You can't be helped. You've won. Some recognition. Take this. And Alpha is finally evolving. Yes. Metagross! Metagross, whatever you want to call it. Metagross is a fantastic Pokemon. We'll get into that in just a little bit. After we receive the Mind Badge. The Mind Badge enhances the special attack and special defense of Pokemon. It also lets you use this HM move, Dive, outside of battle. You should also take this too. TMO4, that is Calm Mind. Calm Mind raises special attack and raises special defense. It's a move that's perfect for Psychic Pokemon. Register in the Pokenav. Okay. Alright. Successful outing. So yes, Metagross. Let's get into this Pokemon. Metagross is, in my opinion, one of the coolest Pokemon out there. Classic Metagross. One of two pseudo-legendaries that you can encounter in this game. For some reason, they decided to introduce two for some reason. Metagross has insanely high attack and insanely high defense. It's not incredibly fast, but it is bulky and it is powerful. Its special attack is slightly lacking, so that Psychic type isn't going to be doing too much, but the Steel is where it shines because it has such crazy high attack. And the special attack isn't terrible, so you can still take advantage of that skill. Yeah, no, Metagross is just a fantastic Pokemon. I highly recommend it. In Base Emerald, it is next to near impossible to get this Pokemon going through a normal playthrough, but in this game, they made it possible. And I am so glad to have made the decision. Oh, I guess we did need to take on the gym first. Interesting. I'm so glad to have made this decision to include this onto my team because I fucking love Metagross. It is such a good Pokemon. It does need a name change, however. I don't think it's in an alpha phase anymore, so let's do a quick little fly back to Slateport real quick. Alright, name complete. Alpha has proceeded into Omega. Yeah, Beta, Alpha, Omega, you know, like, not only like computer systems, like phases of different development stuff, it's also like, you know, Greek alphabet. You saw what I was going for. Well, it looks like Team Magma's back in town. It's interesting. I guess this is what they were talking about, threatening letter. So let's do some exploration in here. Oh, hello. As promised, we've come to access your satellites. I am not affiliated with the space station. Excuse me. So, I don't know who you're talking to, but I am not affiliated with these people. I am, however, the only apparent instance of law enforcement in this universe. Because God forbid we have anybody take any actual responsibility for, like, taking care of these terrorist organizations. I didn't want to say it, but that is what these guys are. Team Aqua, Team Magma, they are... they're bioterrorists. I didn't want to say it because it was just silly, but they... I don't, no, not bioterrorists. Environmental terrorists, I guess. It's like, why is it so difficult? They're not difficult. Hey guys, how's it going? I'm not gonna be allowed to make satellite systems. By the way, you can have this stone I found on the beach. Thanks, dude! In time of crisis, you can always share cool rocks with people. You know, Team Aqua will become old and brazen, won't they? Giant chunk of metal bursts through the skies and flies into space. What? Team Magma wants to spoil that dream of mine. Okay, I don't know who you are. I know things are a little haywire right now, but the rocket launch is imminent. Our thugs have their sights set on the Space Center. Can't allow them to interfere with satellite operations. Intent to access and notice. To the staff of the Space Center, how are you? We are doing fine. We will soon visit you to use your satellite systems. Please don't try to stop us. We will achieve our goal no matter what. Let us prevent disaster, Team Magma. Well, at least they were slightly polite with it, so I can't really fault them for that. Alright, I think we'll be good just to head Terabyte into them, so we shouldn't have too much of a problem with it. Apologies if I hit the mic there. Nope, never mind. Okay, we're swapping. Okay, let's go ahead and send out Gulliver, because you're probably going to use a ground type move, knowing my luck. Aha! You fool! You foolish fool! How foolish. Foolish of a foolish claim you did. So their levels are starting to match up to mine, so that's good. That's kind of what I wanted. Okay, let's see. I'm just looking up something real quick. I'll just go over Metagross's learn set. When does it learn a certain level 50? Okay, Rhydon, that's new. Huh. Level 50 is when it gets its signature move. Well, not really its signature move, but like it's a good move, so yeah. Ba-bam. Why do you guys have just one Pokemon? Are you someone special? The leader said, no one get past me. Who are you? Are you somebody important, or are you just... No, you're just a grunt. Who has 3 Pokemon. Okay, I can see why he entrusted you. Clearly have some more significant training than the others, so you are of significant threat, clearly. Well, not so much, I would say. 45 for Gulliver. Everybody's getting nice. Golem. That's something. Really? Golem? Huh. Was not expecting that. It's been so long since I've seen that animation for Golem Reward. It looks so derpy. Look at you. I've never seen Golem sprite for this generation. It's so cute. Alright, what's next? Cargo. Ugh. Well, thankfully, it is neutral damage to grass, so hopefully this should do it just fine. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I should have used Gex in the fight against Flannery for that Met Cargo. But you're working just fine. No, guy got something caught in his throat. Never abandoned my post that I stayed to the bitter end. Well, at least he's determined. Okay, I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, there's some, like, a gauntlet that we're going to be going through. Oh, yeah. Yep, match 3-1, but you still want to take us on? Sure. Well, that wasn't too difficult. Oh, hey, guys. You're allowed to get away with a violation. Okay, well, I feel like there's some slightly higher concerns you need to be worried about. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's Courtney, so let's swap over to Nippy. Ha! You're going to meddle in Team Magma's affairs? You're either absolutely fearless, simply ignorant, or both. So cute, you're disgusting, I'll put you down, kitty. Is this not the same dialogue that Shelly had at the Weather Institute? I think it is. Alright, Courtney! Round 2, she wasn't normally in this in Base Emerald. Courtney is going to be sending out her Murkrow, level 42, for the moves Drill Peck, Feint Attack, Icy Wind, and Steel Wing. Why Icy Wind? It's such a specific thing. Sending out her Ninetales, which is her strongest Pokemon. Let's send out Terabyte. Should be able to do it. Ninetales, level 44, for the moves Flamethrower, Sunny Day, Solar Beam, and Shadow Ball. Bit of a Thunderbolt should do it. And Ninetales is decently bulky with the special defense, so this might not do a whole lot. Or we can get another crit and just be absolutely fantastic. Lovely. So hit you with a quick attack, and that should do you in. There we go. Okay, I'm going to be sending out Claydol. Let's send out Nippy again. Claydol, level 42, with the move Psychic, Earthquake, Light Screen, and Sunny Day. So it might be a little... Actually, wait. No, Psychic can hit us. I'm not going to use Blizzard because that is going to half its accuracy in the sunlight. It'll hit you with an Ice Beam, and that should do enough to... Oh, yeah. Yeah, our Pokemon are pretty good now. And lastly is Roselia. Roselia, level 43, for some reason holding a Person Berry. I don't know why, but it has Petal Dance, Sludge Bomb, Grass Whistle, and Synthesis. You do not have Chlorophyll, as far as I'm aware, so we'll just hit you with that, and you should be done. Yeah, don't know why it's holding a Person Berry. That's a little weird. Meh. Disgustingly, this is the exact same dialogue that Shelly had. Unexpectedly, okay, you are probably a little crazy. Who do we send? Actually, no, we should be able to talk to Steven, and he should set us up. Team Magma, what are you doing here? You're persistent, but you cannot comprehend the scale of our mission. I don't have time to explain myself to you. You're meddling in something far beyond your understanding. We're on the verge of something critical, and you won't stand in our way. May, you're going to help me? Let's go to battle together. Are you ready? Alright, we are going to select... let's go Terabyte, Omega, and... Gulliver. Yeah. Alright, let's do this. Round 3 with both Tabitha and Maxie. It's a double battle here. Steven has Aggron, Skarmory, and Metagross. In the original game, he would have a Metang here. Alright, so... What, you have leftovers? God damn it, I should have de-equipped fucking... Oh, man. I should have de-equipped my item on... Typhon and sent her out. Damn. Anyway, yeah, so the Crobat is level 43 with the moves Wing Attack, Giga Drain, Poison Fang, and Confuse Ray. Why are you protecting? Okay, that's fair. And then the Houndoom is going to be level 44, yes, with the moves Flamethrower, Sunny Day, Solar Beam, and Crunch. It is holding a Select Berry. They really like putting Select Berries on these things. Well, you could have been slightly helpful with this, Steven, but I guess not. Sunny Day, of course. Aggron Level 43 if the moves Earthquake, Iron Tail, Rock Slide, and Protect. So that's going to be slightly annoying. Am I able to check your Pokemon, Steven? I am. What do you got? What do you got? Adamant. That's pretty good. Iron Tail. Solar Beam. Hey, you got Solar Beam. That's pretty good, dude. Mud Slap, Drill Peck, Protect, Steel Wing, Reflect, Thunder Punch, Psychic, and Metal Claw. That's a pretty good moveset. None of these are holding items, but that's not too bad. Good natures. Okay. No, go back. Not too sure what you're going to be doing with a Solar Beam, though. Maybe hit the... Okay, well, this isn't going to go anywhere. Did you really have to protect turn 1, dude? Ah! Wait, you're hitting Terabyte? Aggron has shit special defense, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, no, Steven, please do not protect next turn. Steven, I swear to god. Oh my god, this is so annoying. We should be fine, though. We should be fine. Oh my god. Hey, Terabyte leveled up, yay. Okay. Camera. God damn it. Okay, well, we're going to be swapping out. Oh, the sunlight. Yeah, let's just protect every turn. Idiots. I don't understand why NPCs have to have Pokemon. Stop! Why did you use Protect? Are you fucking stupid? Also, why does your Aggron have Solar Beam and Thunderbolt? Hang on, I'm just now realizing this. Oh my god, Metagross looks so small! Hang on a second. Hang on. I have to check this. Your Aggron is Adamant with 61 special attack. Why the fuck do you have 2 special moves? No Earthquake, no Rock Slide, or anything? Like, holy shit, dude. Okay, thank you for the Reflect. That's actually pretty helpful. Right, Camerupt. Camerupt is level 46. You guys, update your stupid log. Oh my god. Level 45. It says 46 on the log. Supposedly holding a Focus Band with the moves Heat Wave, Earthquake, Rock Slide, and Sunny Day. Really like the Sunny Day setup. Ow! Thank God for Reflect. No! Why is my buttons aren't working? Probably just the way I'm holding it. Stop. Oh, you're going to be sending out your shift tree. Ugh. Okay, this should... Actually, no, Sunlight's still out. God damn it. It's probably not going to do too much. But Aggron does have shit special defense. So, yeah, okay. It's bad enough when you fight AI that has pretty shitty, like, understanding of how moves work. But having your own teammate be just an absolute idiot is like... Okay, anyway. Shift Tree, level 44. Definitely has the move... definitely has, oh my god. Chlorophyll. With the moves Leaf Blade, Extrasensory, Feint Attack, and Sunny Day. Whereas Zangoose has Crush Claw, Feint Attack, Sunny Day, and Sword Stance. Did Shift Tree also use Sunny Day? I was not paying attention. Oh my god, it must have. Holy shit. This is a little silly, by the way, having both Metagrosses out. Why are you focusing just his? Ay. Well, thank God you didn't use it against Shiftry. Yeah, it's not that stupid, at least. Cut. That should do you in. Done and done. Okay. All I just want to prevent disaster. I'm with our leader. Great input, Tabitha. You fools. Precious time wasted. We were going to use this facility to track down Archie. He's on the verge of awakening Kyogre. If it clashes with Groudon, the world will be torn apart by unrelenting chaos. I sought to stop him, but now may already be too late. Murmur. There's no time left. I must act now. Perhaps there's still a chance to stop the impending disaster. I suggest you stay out of this. Whew, that was too tense. May, thank you. What did Maxie mean? We need to investigate. Please come see me at home after this. Oh, yes, I don't live in Rustboro City. I live right here on this island. Okay. Do any of you have anything of actual use? Well, situation is done and done with, dude. We're fine. Also, do you guys even have a rocket here? No, you do. Okay. I'm going to call it for the episode now. This was kind of a long one with both a gym battle and fighting off against Team Magma yet again. But next time on Pokemon Emerald, we're going to be seeing what Steven wants. Maybe we'll be able to track down Archie. Who knows? See you guys next time.